There we go. Okay. Ah, stupid computer updates. Hey, Grouch. Hey, Michael. Hey, Coffee Girl. Do I want to know?
It's getting that one spot on my lower back I didn't know was there.
Oh. You're in the one spot that only Channing hits?
Shannon wishes he could hit that spot.
Hey, JC. How's it going? Is your 20th. Happy birthday, Michael. That's awesome. Oh, Lisa. Happy birthday, Lisa. Do, 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 do.
You may have to give me in the chair a few moments alone.
Just make sure you wash it after you're done. To my pop's music to keep. Ah, very nice. I'm listening to Munchy make groaning sounds over the back massage machine. Dang, not enough for sing mode. Eh. See what happens when as time goes on. As time goes by so slowly, as time can do so much. You gonna be okay? Do we need to put the leggy thingies on you too?
Nah.
You might like them.
My legs are fine.
Yeah, but think about it. It's the full body massage, yeah.
I've honestly never really been a fan of the leg massages.
Really?
Like, you know, they have like those massage chairs at the mall that also like massage your legs.
Yeah, my wife.
Never been a fan.
Hey, country boy.
I like how it's, hi, Dad. Hi, Mama!
I know, huh? I see how it is. Well, you know what? We're going to have questions tonight. So we're going to have to do this, actually. We're going to open this here. We got to open one of these guys up. We have to go into Discordio. Yes, please, Dad. Yes, please. What?
Questions, I think.
Huh.
Ignore that.
I don't have a PS5. Let's see here. Questions for count. There we go. Oh my. Okay. We do have some questions in here. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll get to the questions here in just a few. Wow. Kind of a slow night tonight, huh? Oh, my dragon looks so much healthier now. Jesus, woman, really?
I remember.
Sing mode has been activated.
Oh, Grouch got it. Firestorm's here. Yes. The dragon is definitely looking a lot better than it was yesterday.
God damn it, duck. God fucking damn it, duck.
Turn that thing up any higher, I'm gonna feel it. I am feeling it. Oh, now we gotta duck it. A ducat has been redeemed. We must honor the ducat. Okay, well, since it's Lisa's birthday, and somebody had to redeem the sing mode, I feel that it's only fair that we sing happy birthday to Lisa. So everybody get to singing happy birthday for Lisa. I'll lead. 1 and 2 and 3. Really, people? Fine. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday, Lisa. I hope Michael did something nice for you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. I got her some pizza and cake and ice cream and some chocolate covered strawberries and a horse necklace. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Somebody gave me fire!
They're editing Goosebumps
Huh?
They're editing Goosebumps books
Oh.
to remove any words that might be offensive. Like they're replacing plump with cheerful.
That's kind of disturbing. Alright, well, I guess I'll get to reading some questions. Actually, since Matt's here, the first one's his. Hard question. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
But how did the chicken get there?
Chicken had a common ancestor, or an ancestor, through evolution. At some point, one of those eggs that was come from a creature that was not a chicken was a chicken that came out of that egg. That went on to create more eggs and more chickens.
The mental prowess of Munchy people.
If you put two lasagnas on top of each other, you just have one lasagna. Tell me I'm wrong! Because I'm not!
It's kind of like a double lasagna, or double stuffed lasagna.
But he would put like two
It's
lasagna.
still, no, you're right. It's one lasagna, but it's like a double stuffed lasagna
Because
it's
think
like
about it, there,
double
like,
everything.
There's never really any set height to what a lasagna has to be. There's never really any set
Amount
or
or
layers a lasagna must have.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm just saying.
Theoretically, you can then stack 5 lasagnas on top of each other and still have one lasagna.
Is it still yet only one lasagna? Let that sink in, people. Let's see here. Okay, punk rock psycho.
May we yeet Zach into a volcano?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Is that where everybody's at? Is everybody checking out Zach's stream? Oh, both Zach and Merritt are live right now. Doing all right, country boy. How you doing?
What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb? You can screw a light bulb.
You can unscrew a light bulb. That should be unscrew a light bulb, but yeah. Alright, and then we got Firestorm. Have I been a good Firestorm? No. Funniest moment from our time together. Every moment's pretty funny, because I think it's fun being able to pick on you and everything. Did you ever think that I'd be where I am right now from where we first...
If you need to fucking take a dump or get a coffee, whatever, now might be a good time.
Okay. 30-second pause again. And we're back. What's the scariest game you have played, and would you play it again? Fear Therapy was pretty scary, actually. But I enjoyed that game. That ended up being pretty damn fun, actually. Hi, Haley. What's up, Crispy Critter? And then there's always Mortuary's assistant. That always gets me going. How is Crispy Critter doing tonight? Haley says, hi, Munchy.
Hello.
Doing excellent, doing excellent.
I mean, Dad's the one that's got the questions.
I've already gone through 4 of them. And it's been 16 minutes.
But didn't we say we're going to delete the ones that we went
Oh,
over?
they'll get over. They'll do it.
Which one are you on now?
Michael and Lisa.
I'm catching up on stupid articles of idiot people.
Been that tired all day. Did you work? No, I only got 1, 2, 4 more questions left to go. My day was good. I ended up passing my test for my training, so I'm really happy. Now I start the actual job training, so that starts on Monday.
This is actually
I was
fun.
at work, but with very little sleep last night. You too, Hooker?
Dad, this is actually funny. I actually saw this on TikTok. Woman realized technically her name on her birth certificate is different than the name she's been called her entire life.
What sounds funny, Firestorm?
Her mom, when she gave birth, was on a cocktail of pain medications.
Mm-hmm.
So when she was filling out the forms for the birth certificate, they want to name her Gabrielle. Was so hyped up on pain meds, the G turned into a B.
Gabrielle? Oh, God. My elderly relatives like to tease me at weddings, saying, "You'll be next." They stopped laughing once I said the same thing at them. Oh!
I've only ever been to one funeral in my life that I can remember.
Been to too many. Alright, so Lisa asks, what would you do if you could prank Munchy endlessly with pranks? Which pranks would I do? Oh. A, I can prank Munchy endlessly.
I live with him.
we just went through like a year straight of it. And you guys don't see what happens off stream, but yeah, so that could definitely happen. Uh-oh. Don't throw the potatoes at Munchy.
I will keep them.
But I would just keep things going. I mean, again, the biggest thing, I think, one of the biggest reasons why we're not really doing any pranks like we used to is the dogs.
So like confetti cannons, glitter. If I do glitter, it's gotta be like in the room.
Yeah.
Because the dogs don't come in here.
So I can't just randomly pour it in her room because that's where the dogs sleep at night.
Yeah. And
I'm
even
a
if he goes to my bed
potato.
before I go to sleep, Jesse likes to jump around on my bed.
Yeah, he's got to try and hump Loki before he goes to sleep at night.
Violently tries to rape that cat.
That I've never seen a dog try to violently rape a cat as much as Jesse. It's like Jesse found out that he can hump.
It's nightly too. It happens nightly.
Yeah.
Every single night. It's a ritual for that dog.
He gets all wound up sitting at the door waiting for her to open the door, and then as soon as she does...
Like, they could literally be sitting there doing jack shit and just sleeping, and the moment they see me going to my room and I'm like, okay, boys, bedtime, it's, fuck yes! Bedtime! Rape the cat!
And he bolts in there, and he's got a method that he follows to find her. And, oh my God. When he does, she goes running out of the room. Cat's scared shitless of me. She'll go running out of the room, and she don't care if I'm right there. She's like, I gotta be out of here. And then the other day we came in, and the cat was all moist.
Yep.
God forbid one night she doesn't last the cage all the way.
Normally it's Thor's cage I don't latch properly, honestly.
We'll probably
Fastest
steal
way
it
to
in
stop
socks.
an argument between a bunch of deaf people. Just switch off the lights. Guys want to know a fun thing with sign language that Chloe Le Chaton taught me? This is popcorn.
Okay.
It's like pop, but this is stripper.
Be careful where your hands go.
It's like popping popcorn into your mouth,
Uh-huh.
and the other one is like taking off clothes.
That's got to be the only time someone would say my dog humped my pussy. Cat. Yeah, literally.
The dog is coming to puberty. I woke there was a, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, I think it happened.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 weeks ago or so, for 2 days in a row, I would wake up and I have a curtain hanging in my room that separates my bed from the dog's crate, so I can't see them at night unless I get to the foot of my bed. So I get to the foot, I'm like sitting there and I hear something in the crate. Like it sounds like they're kind of like shuffling around. I finally, I get up and I swing open the curtain. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, you two? And there's Jesse in his crate, standing just violently humping the air while his little ding-dangs went winging around. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
He was having a wet dream.
He was awake.
Yeah. You know, us guys, we gotta just randomly rub them out sometimes.
And then the other day I walked into the kitchen, find him taking a poo-poo, and he was again having a little red rocket. He's coming into puberty.
It must have been a very good shit.
You ever have shits like that where you're
Oh,
randomly
yeah.
just...
It happens.
Of course God exists. How else could those foolish atheists explain that my girlfriend got pregnant without us sleeping together?
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so then Michael's question: if you were to do only one exercise for the rest of your life, which would it be?
Squatties.
Probably would. I would probably get. Yeah.
Butt
Humping.
humping. Butt humping.
Yeah.
Je-
Like Jesse's probably about twice her size, and he just like stands over her and starts like trying to like hold her down with his chin while he's trying to hump her.
What do Viagra and Disneyland have in common? They both cause you to stand around for an hour waiting for a 2-minute ride.
Yeah. Squatties. I don't know. I think I've been talking to you about it. I really think I am gonna do it because I was remembering a conversation I had with an old friend of mine a bunch of years ago when he was trying to lose weight, and he dropped like 150 pounds in like a month.
Mm-hmm.
But what he did was he dieted just like regular healthier food, but he would take his rollerblades and he would ride his rollerblades for 20 minutes. He would put a garbage bag over his stomach and his chest to like cut the holes out for his arms, and then he'd put on a hoodie and a pair of sweatpants.
Hooker says that's why little Lucy's not going to come with when she comes visits again.
Oh, come on, bring little Lucy with you.
Here's the thing. As far as I'm aware, Loki is the only thing Jesse tries to hump.
Yeah, he doesn't hump anything else unless if they're playing is actually him trying to mount Thor, but I doubt it.
But the thing is, he mounts from the side, and I never see him do any hip action.
Yeah, there's never hip action there.
He's never actually trying
you
to
can
hump.
tell he's actually trying to bite Thor.
Yeah.
Why am I not a good Firestorm? Because you're Firestorm. And you lost my username and password for Twitch. Sparkly water was invented by the Germans. Who else would think of adding gas? Wait a minute. Wouldn't that be more like carbonated water, not sparkly water?
Sparkling water is carbonated.
It is? Oh, I just took it as sparkling water.
No, a lot of sparkling waters you drink them.
That was
They are a little
bad
bubbly.
firestorm. Good job apologizing, though. Beg. No,
Next
beg.
question.
How about I come down Easter weekend and bring 4 cases of grape ape with me? That sounds amazing. And bring the little one with you, too. I would love to meet her. And we can introduce her to her bigger, dopier
Hey, Looney!
brother, sister-ish types. I don't know, what would they be? Not uncles.
Cousins.
Cousins. There we go.
Because they're my boys. Lucy is Hooker's girl. So
That's right,
they're
they'd be
cousins.
What's up, Loon?
Dad, you know what my first thought was?
Huh.
Besides Hooker, if something happens, that's fine. You're from Alabama!
It stays in the family.
Why did Belle get kicked out of Disney World? She sat on Pinocchio's face and screamed, "Lie to me, lie to me." Looney's abandoning you for Warzone. Yes,
Sing mode
Coffee.
has been activated.
Yes, you are.
I'm being abandoned for... Oh, I'd abandon me for Warzone, too. Hell, the way this chat's going, I might have to join you. I'm kidding.
No, I'm not lying to him. You're leaving. You could do Warzone whenever.
Somebody
Dad's
gave
here
me
right now.
fire!
Yeah. Here's an exercise my gym teacher, Mr. Abagast, would teach us. Dumbbell rolls. You lay on your hands flat on the dumbbell push-up position and move your hands along the dumbbells. Fair. It's like a great big bag of dicks!
I'm a potato.
No, not potatoes. I'm sorry.
Present the bag, bitch.
Dicks!
There it is. Dicks!
Present the bag, bitch.
Well, damn, Count, tell us how you really feel ditching us for Warzone. I mean, Firestorm, it's Warzone. But I'm not ditching anybody.
Present it, bitch.
Warzone was last night. Tonight is the live show.
Next question.
So the next question, since Coffee seems to like to keep asking me the same damn questions over and over again, I'm going to let Munchy answer them.
I still want that panda, please.
No.
Coffee, you can have the panda.
No.
Yes.
No.
What's your favorite moment of Spin That Wheel? Torture.
It was fun when we were doing it and we had all the different tortures on there that Munchy would do. That was fun.
The drag, the pull my hair. It was very specified.
Yeah, they were very specific. Do this to me for a few minutes. Almost kind of like, ooh, torture me this way. I like it type of thing.
What's your favorite Dunkin' Donuts drink? I actually don't drink Dunkin'. The only time I've ever drunk Dunkin' Donuts coffee or any
What did
drink...
Cletus's girlfriend say when she broke up with him? Don't worry, we can still be cousins. Oh, God. I don't know how to lose you or do a long car ride yet. I have to bring Hooker down.
Mama, Hooker down with me if I plan that long a drive.
Okay.
So we also have Mom Hooker with us too.
She'd kick our asses.
We're getting to the questions.
You have another question in the court. Count. I will get to it. Damn autocorrect. How long? Little Lucy, what do you know? Long car ride. Let's see here.
Okay. So the Dunkin' Donuts drink. The only time I ever drink from Dunkin' Donuts is if someone gets something, doesn't want to finish it, they give it to me. I'm literally the garbage disposal for a lot of people.
Except for me, because I'm my own garbage disposal.
Yep. Will there be any prank videos coming soon? We have some ideas in mind, both of us. It's just a matter of executing them.
Yeah, and again, a lot of it is...
Autocorrect hates a southern accent.
Yeah, it does. A lot of it is deploying said prank without causing harm to the aminals.
Yeah. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles.
Waffles.
Do you like bacon? Yes, I do.
God.
What was your favorite part about Boom-In this week? So that'd be for you.
Boom-In's been a lot of fun for me. I've really been enjoying that. Can I ask you to fill this up for me with water? I appreciate you. You know the arm lifts
Yeah,
up.
I know.
Okay.
But it's also I'm trying to get my leg out.
So I've really been enjoying Boom-In. I've been enjoying it a lot with Rummy too, because we get to do the collab cam And I'll tell you, actually, what I really, the collab cam itself is something that I've been really enjoying here lately, honestly, because you guys get a chance to see me and Rummy. Hopefully, we can get some other people on collab cam with us soon, and have a really fun game of Boom In. But you know, that's obviously all going to depend. So, but the game's just been a blast.
All right. How many ducats do you normally get in a live stream?
I don't know how many times you press that ducket button during the live stream there, Coffee Girl.
Will there be more ducks added to the collection?
Oh, we're always adding ducks.
Yeah.
She finds them all the time and brings them home.
I found some at the local Publix. There's a stall at the flea market Shannon likes taking me to that has a bunch of ducks. Can I throw bread? Yes.
You stop arming her.
No.
We're out of squeezers.
I still have my lemonade one. But I can get us more squeezers. Next round. What's your favorite way to spend a day off?
Streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what I do all the time anyway.
He streams, I sit outside and smoke.
Now, I will say, like, Saturdays, because I stream at night only, I would say that I spend a lot of time relaxing. I'll sit outside for a good part of the day, just kind of relax. Maybe watch some movies or something. But even on Saturdays, I do playthroughs on YouTube. So, like, right now we're going through a playthrough on Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order, which, if you haven't checked it out, is freaking hilarious. What did you do, Jessica? Jessica definitely did something.
What was the best vacation you ever took and why? Do you want to answer? Or?
I'll answer it. You can answer it too, though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to think of what my answer's going to be.
Mine would, if it wasn't for the last few days of it, mine would probably be the trip I took to Hawaii for my uncle's wedding. Like, the first few days were awesome, and then the wedding happened, and it was all downhill from that. Then it was a pissy little shit the entire fucking time. I was not happy. You may have put a last missing question. That's fine, honey.
My favorite holiday or vacation would definitely,
Well, have you ever really taken a vacation, or have you just gone on trips?
No, I've taken vacations like a long time ago. The last big vacation I took was actually, oh my god, that would have been in 2004. Michelle and I went on a cruise that went from...
Oh, was that the one by Alaska?
No. This was the one that we went on. It took us to San Diego, out to the Catalina Islands, and then into Ensenada, Mexico. And oh my god, you want to talk about a relaxing cruise. We didn't pay all the money for one of the estate rooms. We actually got one of the rooms below decks, and I will swear up and down, those rooms are the best rooms, because like when you get in there and you shut off all the lights, there's no sunlight or anything that comes in. I mean, you are in pitch black. You know, when you sleep like that, it's fucking amazing. So, yeah, that was just so relaxing, so fun. Not only because Ensenada was a lot of fun, a lot of history, and what have you, but I absolutely love Catalina Island. If I had the $3 million to buy a house on there, if one was available, I would.
What are your hobbies, and how did you get into them?
Well, first hobby is shooting.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
I've been shooting for a very long time. So I got into shooting, I got into building, or a little bit of gunsmithing, I guess. But I love shooting, I love guns, I love, and it's something that I'm teaching Mamma Munchy right now about concealed carry, and something that she's slowly starting to realize is concealed carry is not just the fact that you
Have it.
conceal a weapon with you; it's an entire lifestyle.
Like we spent like a good amount of time looking at concealed carry clothing.
Yeah, like
Which we both agree there's not much in way of concealed carry for clothing for women
yeah,
as there is for men.
yeah. But I mean, it's just everything else that goes with.
Jessica, do not waste the good quesadillas.
No. But it's everything that goes, like concealing anything or concealing weapons, like in a house, in your car, on your person. You know, it really is its own lifestyle. So it's a lot of fun, and it's also something that you have to take really serious because obviously the reason why you're concealing is for self defense. So that would be probably one of my hobbies. The other one is honestly, guys, it's this. I don't do this professionally. She doesn't do what she does on TikTok or OnlyFans professionally.
That's fine.
You know, we do it for fun. Well, she probably does it more for the money on OnlyFans, but you know.
Yeah, majority of it for me is fun. Every so often, I do use it to kind of get people pushed towards my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But that's like every so often, like a couple times a month. Otherwise, I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it to try to put a smile on my face. Sometimes I do it to try to piss off people.
Yeah, but it's like I'm probably a good $3,000 or $4,000 invested into my setup now for streaming.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the way I look at it is, it's $3,000 or $4,000 for me to have fun every night. You know, if things change and like, you know, I've got 5,000 fans or something, and things really take off, then we'll talk about it professionally. But right now, this is all fun and hobby stuff for me.
For me, hobbies are I'm starting to get into shooting.
Yeah, and she's doing a really good job of it.
I'm doing really well in that. When I have the time and I actually have the want to reading. I got into the reading actually because when I was younger, I was always grounded, so I wasn't allowed to watch TV a lot. So my mom would just tell me to read books. So I'd read books. I didn't give a fuck about the TV. Then it came to the point where she couldn't ground me because so long as I had a book, I was fine.
Mm-hmm.
So shooting, reading, and TikTok. And TikTok I was just doing because I was bored. I thought it would be a fun outlet. And next thing I know, I'm getting likes on my videos. I'm getting followers. And I'm like, watching, I'm like, holy shit, I just hit like 5K followers. I just hit 10K followers. Like, and I started watching the number go up. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Wait a minute, hold on. Firestorm, you still haven't eaten tacos? What the fuck? I'm gonna suspend you from all things until you eat a taco here in a minute.
Would you say you are more of an extrovert or an introvert?
Is that are those opposites? Introvert means you stay in.
Extrovert is you go out. Introvert is you stay in.
Introvert.
Yeah, he's more the introvert. I'm actually, what's it called? An ambivert? Something like that? Where I want to go out and do shit, but at the same time, I don't always like approaching people and doing things and being friendly.
Now, once I get out and I get going, you ain't stopping me. But
By the way, you only need 94 people left for Count's bikini time.
Yeah, I know, big man. Huh, we're getting there. We're at 689.
Would you say? Oh wait, we already did it. Do you have a favorite holiday? Why or why not?
Hers is Christmas.
I like Christmas. What about you?
I don't know if I really have a favorite holiday.
Well, you've always been big on Thanksgiving the last few years.
Well, that's because I want the big family Thanksgiving experience. And it keeps on getting stopped.
Keeps getting fucked up somehow.
Yeah. You know.
Yo, welcome, coffee.
You know,
Dad's is right after Christmas.
yeah, Jessica's is Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I've never had the big family, you know, like, get together for Thanksgiving ever
Boys!
in my life, and I've wanted to experience that for a long time, just to have it, and I don't know, something always seems to happen, so
Yeah, the last couple of years, there's always something that fucks it up.
we get it all planned, and it's gonna be huge, and then shit goes down, and it's like, oh.
I mean, it's like that first year, it went decent, but there was underlying of kind of like a when is the bomb gonna go?
Well, and it practically did go. Remember?
Oh yeah, earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole fucking shit that Thanksgiving.
Firestorm. Are you sassing me trying to get a response? Or are you actually curious as to if I would do it?
Like,
Because the last thing anybody wants to do with me is actually challenge me. Just saying. Just saying.
like that first year for Thanksgiving, we had everything planned out and everything. Everyone kind of knew what they were making, and we knew we were gonna have it at Dad's. Well, we had gotten we knew how much food we were gonna fucking have. Savvy messages us and says, "Hey, I have a friend who does not have family for Thanksgiving. Could she join us?" A lot of the family didn't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
we're just like,
we
yeah,
knew
sure.
we knew how much food we were gonna have. More than hell,
I
how
had
long did we have
Thanksgiving-
leftovers?
2020 Thanksgiving almost all the way up to the 2021 Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we had a fuck ton of
Hey, God.
food leftovers, so it wasn't that big a deal.
Yeah.
But we had one person who threw a whole shit fit. She's like, "We don't know this person. Why are they coming? You know what? Fuck it. Like, Thanksgiving is canceled. I'm not going." And it's like, now it was a whole, like, I think that whole thing lasted like what, 2 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 or 3 hours until we finally got
Yeah,
them
and
to calm
finally
the
got to the
fuck
point I'm
down.
like, fine, fuck it, it's all over, I'm done. Fuck off.
And because Dad said that got them being like, "Oh shit, okay, let me shut my mouth and do this for Dad." What's the phone app you use the most? TikTok for me.
TikTok.
I mean, that's pretty easy.
I mean, I might not be posting much, but I am on there all the time. That's last time.
As from last time?
Yeah.
Alright, so we do have some more questions. What is one game you have played that you would never play again, and why?
Oh, God, what was the name of that game?
What was it about?
It was like a zombie apocalypse game Zach wanted me to get into. And
DayZ? Left 4 Dead? What was the premise of it?
everything was gone and you were like going into these ruins of houses trying to collect material.
DayZ.
Yeah. DayZ. Oh my God, I hated that game.
That game is really boring.
Oh no, 7 Days. 7 Days to Die?
Oh, God, I hated that game.
Yeah. Oh my God, I hated that game.
I did.
passionately.
I also tried that game years ago. I hated it because it was like nothing. And it's also a crafting game, and I hate crafting games.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the crafting games, but it was just that one. It was a bit. It was all a bit much. That was just. I'm just like, no.
I think I know this question, or this answer. If you had a button to shut anyone up for 5 seconds, who would you use it on?
Definitely Firestorm.
I'm going to say, not quite the reaction I expected. I expected to be like, if you had a button to shut anyone up for 5 seconds, who would you use it on? Firestorm!
No. I have this. Firestorm wants to challenge me tonight, so we're gonna.
Oh no, here's one. For Count Munchy, first gun you guys shot.
First gun I shot would have been a 22 in the Boy Scouts. 22 rifle.
All I know is mine was a 9 mil, and I couldn't tell you.
It was an
make and model.
M&P shield.
Was it an MP shield?
Yeah.
Did you finally remember, or did you look back in like the?
No, I remember it because he loves his shield.
So it was an MP shield.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I shot an MP Shield the first time. That was my first ever time shooting. And that was literally January 1st, 2021. Was literally the first time I ever shot.
No. Now, significant weapon I ever fired would be an M1. An M1, and then the M4. And the M9. Because I really didn't get into shooting guns again until I was actually in the military and going through my training.
Jessica, well then, I hear a calm count. 'Tis not a good thing. 'Tis the calm before the storm, people.
Oh, I don't mind confidence, but when you're borderline, what's the word I want to use here? When you're borderline challenging, that's when. Oh yes. This is too bright for me right now. Oh yes. But, and then, so let's see here. Then we shot the M60, bunch of 12 gauges.
I've seen you piss count. Nope, never again.
Believe it or not, my favorite gun to shoot at that point would have been the AK-47.
If we're going for, like, significant guns, honestly, that 1911.
No.
I don't care what Toby, like, they call me Toby, that I shot the 1911, and Toby ain't a fan of the 1911, let's just say that.
He's not wrong. He's really not wrong. You got to remember, the 1911 was actually built as a military service weapon. So they wanted something that the officers and people could shoot and be accurate with no matter what. And to do that, you got to put a lot of weight into a gun. And the gun just kind of took off from there. So he's not wrong. It's just, it's a 1911. So, nowadays, I like shooting Glocks. I got a Rosie Mares leg 45 long colt. Ooh, nice.
But I did like if it wasn't for the fact it was so bulky, I probably would look into getting one of those, because I shot really well with that.
Yeah.
But right now, like, a lot of people ask me, like, I keep getting questions on my fucking video where I said I went to the gun store. I keep getting comments, oh, what'd you buy? What'd you buy? What'd you buy? I haven't bought a damn gun yet, but honestly, I'm leaning towards Beretta.
Yeah, which, that's not, like, the first pistol I ever fired was a Beretta M9, which would be the same thing as the FS92. Which M9 is the military designation for.
I'm actually, Toby said that if I bring him ammunition, he'll let me shoot his Beretta.
To which my response was, here's 300 rounds of 9mm.
Yeah, there's literally 300 rounds shooting, or... I sent him a picture, I'm like, is this enough, Toby? And there's more.
Oh yeah, that's a fraction of what I own in 9mm.
Like, he pulled out the spam cam for it, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And he opens it up, I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, is that old nines? And he's like,
that's 300 rounds right there. I got another 500 rounds sitting in the spam cam.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the stuff that's loading in the weapons that I got. So, and then I guess rifle-wise, I definitely like my, for those of you that follow, Warzone at all, there is a weapon in Warzone 2 called the Chimera. I actually built one of those a while back, and it's literally one of my favorite guns to actually shoot. So, except I don't think its actual designation is a Chimera. I thought it was some sort of.
Was that AR that you? Or was
yeah,
that
my short one, the one with the short barrel.
Oh yeah, the one that you're looking for parts for.
No.
Oh,
no, that's the 9mm.
Oh.
My other one, the really short one,
I probably haven't
OD
seen
green
that
mags.
since I moved down here.
Yeah, it's got the OD green mags attached to it. So, but yeah, no. So you guys understand, it would be the Chimera That's actually one of my favorite guns to shoot right now.
A lot of people recommend the Taurus to me.
Taurus is good. It's the best of the cheap stuff for sure.
Like I've always been told like it's a like that was actually the first brand that was ever recommended to me when I first started talking to someone about guns. They immediately said Taurus. They're like very good, reliable gun.
Country Boy, yes. Shortly before I moved down here, actually, I was pricing out everything to reload my own rounds, and actually the only reason why I never went forward with it was because I was living down here and really didn't have a place to set anything up for it. Now, I used to own a Taurus TCP. Great for concealed carry, but sucks if you're going to the range for a day with it.
Why?
That's the one that hurts you. It'll beat the shit out of your hand. It's small.
Oh yeah.
You know what's really funny?
Hmm?
Is sometimes all I have to do is say a couple of words, and I just put Firestorm right back in check. Like, all I've said is, yeah, keep testing me. I started talking really mellow.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen her say anything in chat for like the last few minutes now? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Last time she said anything, even if I'm confident I'll get my ass kicked for that, oh well.
Yep.
It's like, I ain't got to say much just to...
Actually, I found
Get your ass in line, bitch.
out today at work. Tiff has a gun.
Really?
Yeah. Sig Sauer. But one of the revolver kinds.
Oh, okay.
But she has a Sig Sauer revolver.
G3C, excellent weapon.
She wants to go. I told her about frog bones, and I made a comment. I'm like, we should all go shooting one day.
Why not? I mean,
Because
Angie's got a gun. She needs to put rounds through.
Mm-hmm.
You're...
But I'm like, Angie's got a gun. You got a gun. I can rent a gun.
Yeah, see, Matt, that's like me. My first was a 22 LR. Nothing special. Boy Scouts. We went to the gun range and we all got to shoot it and have some fun with them. But never went higher than a 22 until I was in the military.
22 was the second gun I ever shot.
And we can thank Hooker for that one.
I still remember the day, like, I knew it was gonna happen, but what had happened, Hooker literally, like, walked into the living room where I'm playing with the puppy, tosses my sunglasses at me and just goes, come on, let's go. And we go outside and just puts the revolver in my hand.
See what I mean? All I gotta do is a couple words and Firestorm's right in line again. Put that bitch in check like nobody's business.
I love how I just went to go put my hand down and you flinched.
Uh-huh. But, you
Who's
know,
the bitch in check now?
found out there's a gun range in my area. I'm thinking of going. You should go. Range therapy is the next best thing to tattoo therapy or ink therapy.
Here's one thing. The ink therapy is awesome, but the range therapy, that's the one where you can imagine the target is someone you hate.
For flinching. Right.
Like, part of me, I doubt they would agree to this. But, like, after what happened, like, 2 days ago with my court case, I would love to be like, hey, if I bring in a blown-out photo of someone, can I stick it to the fucking range?
Honestly, I don't think they care. As long as you're paying for it.
Somebody gave me fire!
Yes, Firestorm. You go find good dinner now. Be a good girl. Make sure you eat up all your dinner.
You realize, do you need glasses? Realize I'm blind, so I don't think they'll let me go.
Well, I mean, if you could make it to the... I know you're not completely blind, Luna. You just have a hard time seeing shit.
Plus, not to mention, depending on how the range is set up, you don't have to have your target all the way down the lane. It's perfectly fine to have your target close up. I usually have my target about the middle of the lane, if not about a little bit closer to me. That's usually where I put my targets. But if you want it closer, that's perfectly fine. No one's gonna judge you for that. It's fucking range therapy. And honestly, just
whatever makes you feel better, Firestorm.
A lot of ranges will let you wear like when we went shooting, Dad just had me grab his glasses and that.
Yeah, I wore these.
He just wore his glasses when we went shooting. So long as you have something covering your eyes, a lot of ranges will let you into the shooting range.
Luna has greatly diminished vision.
I used to shoot a compound bow.
I've shot compound bows before. I've shot compound bows, crossbows.
Compound's the classic, right?
It's the one with all the.
All the yeah, I shot that.
There's at this point in my life, there's really not much that I haven't shot actually, except for missiles. Nice. Retinal. That's what it is. Retinus pigmentosa. Yeah, just don't shoot yourself in the foot, Firestorm. You'll be okay.
I think if you go to the range, I'm sure they'd be happy to accommodate.
Yeah.
Like, when I went and I said, when I went by
Luna,
my...
if you can see and you know not to point the gun at people when you're there, you're going to be fine.
Main rule of the range, keep the barrel facing down the range. Don't put it down where the barrel's facing the side, facing you. That barrel has to be facing down the lane. And before you put it down, clear it. And depending on what kind of range you go to, like when I went to the one by us,
oh, that's really cool.
for the first time alone, I told them like, hey, this is my first time shooting alone without having someone there telling me what to do. They're like, if you get worried, grab the range master and he'll come and give you a refresher.
What's your favorite pizza?
Deluxe.
She likes the deluxe from Marco's.
Or the Hawaiian from Little Caesars.
Yeah. I like the old world pepperoni with some black olives and onions. Maybe some sausage on there if I'm feeling sassy. Although, you know what? I will tell you, I'm sure there's places around here that do it, but in Colorado, in Boulder, there's a pizza house out there. They will make you a pizza that is literally 36 inches wide. It does not fit through a door.
Nope, I've actually had a pizza like that.
Yeah?
They're in Chicago. My ex-husband's mother-in-law knew about this, so if we had a party or something, we would always order from them white cottage pizza. That pizza box wouldn't fit on this table.
Yeah.
It was longer than this table.
Tater salad. Actually, to be honest with you, and it's kind of a bummer, but potato salad is one of my favorite potato dishes. Unfortunately, my mom made such an amazing potato salad that every time I eat potato salad, I'm really let down these days.
Loaded mashed potatoes. Like cheese, sour cream, bacon, chives.
Yeah.
Like, loaded mashed potatoes or loaded baked potato. I can go either way. Ugh, sweet potato pie.
I like sweet potato pie too. But no, my mom, she made, and you know what it is
Twice baked tater.
I think the only thing she added to it was dill.
Actually,
And
you want to know one thing that I will tell you? If it ever gets closer to like the Thanksgiving time, and you come at me with a plate and you say, "Hey, sweetie, I got you some pumpkin pie," and it turns out to be a sweet potato pie, I will end you and anybody linked to your bloodline.
Really? Has that happened to you before?
No.
You got the big glossy eyes when you said that one, like somebody just ruined your past.
No, I refuse. That's why if someone gives me a slice of pie and says that it's pumpkin, I'm not like, oh yeah! I'm like, I test it. I don't
Fair.
just plop it in my mouth, trusting them. I have trust issues with that shit.
Well, you know, Firestorm, you can always just snack on a dick. I mean,
I can't tell you how many times I've walked into, like, Publix or Walmart, seen what I thought was a pumpkin pie, and it's not. I'm like, oh!
It's all about the pecan pie. Oh, yeah.
Nuts.
I nice slice of pecan pie. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, don't do it.
I played a mellow version of Russian roulette once. What?
Felt like something was in my water. It must have been a hair or a whisker. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking, Crispy. Now you are talking my language. Actually, I have everything to make homemade pumpkin pie. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Someone commented, I own a Springfield 1911. I can still carry, love it. Sorry your dad doesn't care for the make.
Just not the price for what you get. Yeah, I'm okay, coffee girl. How are you?
Jessica's gonna make pumpkin pie.
Mm-hmm. She can't see worth a shit, but she can make an awesome pumpkin pie.
Fair.
And that's if her family lets her use the stove. Jessica, how do you measure that out? Is it just by braille, like by the handful? 1, 2. I'm kidding, sweetie. You know I love you. Don't sniff the 9mm. No, oh no, get that out of your mouth. It's not good. You're ruining the round.
I want that one. That one's mine. This one is mine.
You have a braille measuring cup? Okay.
This is mine.
Okay, you can have that one. And a braille teaspoon. How the fuck does that work out for you? Is there even such a thing as a braille teaspoon?
They have braille written on the
Oh,
handles.
oh.
When you grab it, you just and your finger over.
Hey, I mean, Jessica, if you want something with some bumps on it to rub, you're more than welcome to come on over. Ow! Oh. I was not expecting that one.
Always expect the unexpected.
I just wouldn't trust the braille readings. It might lie to you. One size at one moment, another size the next moment.
Favorite cookie? You like the white chocolate macadamia.
Yeah, I'm a macadamia guy.
Oatmeal raisin.
Yee.
Do you wish for me and Munchy to team up against you?
I mean, that might be kind of hot.
You're only saying that because you touched my boobs the other day.
Yeah, I did.
He finally touched my
That
boobs.
is a thing. Crispy cricket. I'm going to have to try that out. I think you mentioned that last time. The peanut butter, bacon, and chocolate chip. Sounds amazing. Did you hear they have bow and arrow tag? It's arrow.
With a rubber piece on the tip.
Really?
Like a rubber ball? I would think it would have to be a rubber ball, not just like a rubber tip. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
The Krispy Kreme.
Maple bacon donut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's got to be amazing right there. Oh. We love bacon. We should versus each other on what?
The bow and arrow thing.
Oh, shooting each other with a bow and arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or
See, I'm breaking you down. Before it was no touchy. Then I got to touchy. Now I can holdy. Sooner or later, I'm motorboaty.
again, he's stuck on the fact he's finally touched my boobs.
It was the weirdest, like, moment of the world here.
Like, I've had a couple people on my OnlyFans page ask if my boobs have gotten bigger. And I kind of thought so too and everything. And one day I was in the kitchen and I'm like, Dad, have my boobs gotten bigger? And he's like, yes, noticeably. And
Especially the left one.
Right one.
The right one.
And I forgot how it was, but he's like, do they feel any difference? I'm like, I don't know. So he's like, come over. So I come over, straight up lift up my shirt. And he's like looking at him and he just like holds up his hands, looks up at me. And I'm like, fuck it, I don't care, go for it. And he just hands right on the boobs. And I said earlier before the stream happened.
Yeah, we were laughing about this.
There was a moment where he's holding them and he straight up was like being
I was being professional dad.
He was being very serious, seeing like, you know, do they feel firmer? Is there a lump? Very serious. And then you could slowly see it register in his brain that he had my boobs in his hands.
Why are you getting the chocolate to use on me?
But here's the funny thing. It wasn't like he realized and started squeezing. He didn't squeeze. He just held his hands perfectly still. And just was like, it's the first time I've ever touched your boob.
Like, actually held your boob. It was like...
Because normally, anytime he's touched my boob, it's when he's whacked me or jabbed me or something.
Yeah, or attempted to give her a nipple twister.
But he's never actually got his hands on him.
I haven't touched a boob in a very long time.
Touch your own, that's what I do.
They're not the same. Like, seriously, my boob compared to your boob?
Hang on.
Don't pinch.
Hang on, I gotta get a hand on my boob. You're right. This is very sad.
It's very sad compared to a woman's boob. I'm telling you.
For clarification, I have a hand on his boob and a hand on my boob.
But it just doesn't feel right. Like, it's just something about women's boobs. I'm just saying.
He's been going around a millennia dry spell.
Actually, I think it actually has been that long. Oh, by the way, nobody look to her for sympathy sex. It doesn't work.
Didn't work on my ex-husband, doesn't work on anybody else.
Does 2008 count as a full millennia?
Holy shit, you're going on 20 years.
Getting there.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
God, that's depressing.
Time to stretch.
Hydrate and stretch.
Sing mode has been activated.
Ducky! There we go. Oh, and we got a sing mode. Let's see here. What do we want to do a sing mode on today? Sing about boobies. Oh, you all want a song about boobies. Okay. I have boobies. You have boobies. She has boobies. And she has boobies.
God damn it, Duck. God fucking damn it, Duck.
I'm already ducking it. We all have the boobies. We all play with boobies. We all slap the boobies. We twist said boobies. But, the funnest thing is to die by thigh. Oh, how I long for death in that way. For a booby death would be acceptable.
Like that lady I showed you.
Oh, yeah. She had some big old knockers.
I
seriously,
literally
you
have-
could lose your head in them knockers.
I literally will have women that I follow on TikTok that the sole reason I follow them is because I like their tits. Sole reason I follow them. I don't give a fuck what they post. I'm staring at tits.
Yes. But as I was singing, I don't remember what I was singing. Oh, God.
Boobs.
Boobies. Big, round, luscious, or tiny boobies. They milk the babies. They are fun to play with. Boobies.
If you need to fucking take a dump or get a coffee, whatever, now might be a good time.
Oh, okay. I guess Nightmare wants me to take a break. Here we go. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Are you actually, like, caressing my back?
Just trying to scratch your back.
Oh. Okay. Well, break is over. We are back. But I think I'm actually gonna give you up or let you down. Never gonna run around or desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Your boobs just popped? No, you really haven't, Nightmare. But I think I am going to probably end the live a little bit early tonight, guys. Call it for the day. And I will say thank you for everybody that was here. And don't forget, tomorrow night on the Discord channel, we are going to be playing Fall Guys. So until then, we will all stay amazing. And we will see you guys, well, we'll see you guys on Discord tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, stay amazing, everybody.